A very good morning, amazing listeners of Invicta 98.9 FM Kaduna, Nigeria. Studio time is 2 minutes past the hour of 6 a.m. You're all officially welcome to today being the 21st day in the month of August in the year 2026. It is a wonderful Friday morning, a cold Friday morning, and you are welcome to the Dailies today. The Dailies today is a program where we get to bring you headlines from 5 newspapers published right here in Nigeria. And I'm not going to be doing this alone. I have together with me in the studio Chinwendu Odimgbe, Perpetual, and I am Moses Wisdom Tanko. It's really amazing that I had to call her name before calling mine. But then let's move past that. Chinwendu, how are you doing?
I'm fine. Good morning. The Dailies today is a show where we consult newspapers published in Nigeria. The goal is to keep you updated on the current happenings in the country. We have 5 newspapers for you today. We have The Punch, Leadership, Daily Trust, Daily Post, and Vanguard newspapers. We're also live on Facebook on Invicta 98.9 FM, on Facebook, on YouTube at Invicta FM 989 online TV. We can also use WhatsApp to communicate. The number is 090-98-900-989, 090-98-900-989. Let's go on a quick commercial break. When we come back, we'll start reading the headlines for you. Don't go anywhere.
This is Invicta 98.9 FM. We never invented radio, but we're taking it to the edge of perfection.
Invicta, Invicta 98.9.
We broadcast live all the time.
Them say monkey smart, now because the 3 near. But now monkey will jump past the eye, they quick see.
Don't call me auntie.
This Big Brother Ninja season 11 go hot past pressing iron. Now only the biggest moves go make I see you. Everybody come show themselves.
Yes, sir. Now 247 drama for Big Brother Niger season 11. Sharply recharge your decoder. Make you not for miss anything, no. All the gas goes they show for GoTV channel 49. You still feel follow happenings with GoTV stream if you day road. Headline sponsor, Bet Power. GoTV. Love it.
Tabdi. Wato a duk lokacin da muka haɗu a dandalin tattaunawar iyalinmu sai an samu matsala. Abun burgewa ma zan dafa wani abu da duk za su amincewa. Wato da fadukan shinkafa na musamman tare da magi.
An sarrafa magista daga tataccen waken soya, albasa, kayan yajin armashi tare da kanamfari.
Lokacin cin abinci a shiga cikin lallama ko samkar a shigo.
Magista sanya duk abinci da lokacin su kasance na musamman da ba za a iya mantawa ba.
So good together.
Lokacin jin daɗi sai Kivo Krima.
Idan na sha ko lokacin shan dari. Kivo.
Hey, who they beat?
Now everybody wey carry tom.
Whether na traffic, long queue or busy day.
No lele.
Ask for Tom at your neighborhood store today. Tom, breathe through it. I say who they beat?
Now everybody wey carry tom.
Whether na traffic, long queue or busy day.
No lele.
Ask for Tom at your neighborhood store today. Tom, breathe through it.
Is it okay to make fun of our tooth gap? Let's have a talk. Colgate makes your teeth so strong. Stop cover your mouth. Not to do younger with your smile. Brush your teeth with Colgate. 0 cavities and fresh breath. If you use a Colgate paste. Not to do younger with your smile. Brush your teeth with Colgate.
Colgate, #1 oral care brand in the world.
Kowace safiya dama ce, kowace lokaci domin in nuna ma ƙaunarka. Asali ma shine hanyar nuna ma
Oga boss, every money no be for immediate enjoyment. Sometimes make the money sit down, multiply, come back stronger. With Bill Station Fixed Deposit, your business fit build reserves for expansion and future opportunities. With Bill Station Fixed Deposit, the interest rate na 23%. Make you download the Bill Station app for Google Play Store or Apple Store. Bill Station, smart money na better money.
Lallai antina, kina jin daɗin ki fa? Ke kadai ga dafa dukan shinkafa, tuwo, rangadadden kafar saniya, masa, cake, har kin ƙara da ice cream? Tabdi. Ina da fatan kin tanadin Jaxifis.
Jaxifis? Ai ba na barin gida ba tare da shi ba.
Haka ne, Jaxifis sabon garin kumfa na ainihi mai kawo sauƙin watsakarwa nan take daga suyar zuciya da kumburin ciki. Kawai zuba Jaxifis a ruwa kofi a sha, shikenan ba matsala. Jaxifis, sauƙi a tafi. Jaxifis daga masu yin Jested. Idan alamar ciwon ya ci gaba bayan kwanaki 3, a tuntuɓi likita. Rambaxi Nigerian Limited, ayarin Sun Pharma Company suke sarrafawa da kuma kasuwancinsa.
Yawwa, dan ba ni rabin kwalba a nan.
Yar uwa, har yanzu kina siyan wannan man dura? Abinda baki san me ke cikin sa ba? Ko kin san inda aka hada shi ne? Ni dai man power oil nake siya. A takaice sun yi wani sabon sacheti wanda ya kai ninki biyun wancan na baya. Kuma wannan sachetin naira 300 ne kacal a karamin farashi.
Sabon sachetin power oil 90 ml. Mai ne mai inganci da zaka iya siyan shi a naira 300 kacal.
Mama, sai kin gan yadda na wanke ban ɗakin nan ya wanku sosai fa.
Tabbas zai iya wankuwa sosai a ido, amma idan ba da hypo toilet cleaner kika yi amfani ba wajen kariya, to ban ɗaki cike yake da ƙwayoyin cuta baja-baja.
Haka ne, kara ku yarje wa ƙwayoyin cuta, ku kare ban ɗakin ku kullum da hypo toilet cleaner.
One whistle and it's on. Stunning goals, last-minute drama, dazzling skill, all your favorite teams, leagues, and stars. The biggest nights, all the Premier League games, and more on SuperSport. It's on. This is the world's best football destination. Reconnect today or get the DSTV decoder offer of 15,000 naira, which includes subscription and free DSTV stream.
Let me hear you say blow your speakers. The morning show that blows your mind. Invicta FM.
Alright, welcome back. You're still listening to the Dailies today on Invicta 98.9 FM. Let's get started with our first newspaper for today, which is the Punch newspaper. And the first headline on the Punch newspaper says INEC promises better elections in 2027 after Osun poll. INEC promises better elections in 2027 after Osun poll. The Independent National Electoral Commission has pledged to improve on its conduct of elections in the 2027 general elections following commendations for the outcome of the Osun State governorship poll.
Still on the Punch newspaper, we don't know if they are alive. Borno parents lament school children's captivity. We don't know if they are alive. Borno parents lament school children's captivity. A parent of the school children abducted in Borno State has lamented the continued captivity of the victims nearly 100 days after their abduction, asking President Bola Tinubu why the children abducted in Oyo State on the same day had been rescued, while those in Borno remained missing.
After protest, CDS assures military retirees of consequential pension rise. After protest, CDS assures military retirees of consequential pension rise. The Chief of Defense Staff, General Olufemi Oluyede, has assured that military retirees will benefit from consequential increases in their pensions whenever the salaries and emoluments of serving personnel are adjusted.
Tinubu ICPC chairman in talks at Aso Rock. Tinubu ICPC chairman in talks at Aso Rock. President Bola Tinubu is receiving an audience, the chairman, Independent Corrupt Practices and Other Related Offences Commission, Dr. Musa Aliyu, at the Aso Rock Villa, Abuja. Our correspondent spotted Aliyu arriving at the villa premises at about 5:40 p.m. for the engagement.
Tinubu's aide blasts Atiku over fuel subsidy pledge. Tinubu's aide blasts Atiku over fuel subsidy pledge. The special advisor to the president on media and public communication, Sunday Dare, has criticized the former vice president Atiku Abubakar over his pledge to restore petrol subsidy if elected president in 2027, describing the proposal as deceptive and capable of undermining the country's economic recovery. And that is it for the Punch newspaper.
And up next is the leadership newspaper, and the first headline here: NDLEA opposes bill for 10 defendants in alleged 480 billion naira Ogun Forest meth lab case. NDLEA opposes bill for 10 defendants in alleged 480 billion naira Ogun Forest meth lab case. The National Drug Law Enforcement Agency, NDLEA, has urged the Federal High Court in Lagos to dismiss bail applications from 10 defendants accused of operating a clandestine methamphetamine laboratory in a forest in Ogun State.
Build a desirable future, Minister tells youth. Build a desirable future, Minister tells youth. The Minister for Youth Development, Mr. Ayodele Olawande, has urged the youths in the country to take advantage of government policies and programs to build a desirable future for the country. Olawande made the call on Thursday at the inauguration of a book titled No More Future, Why Waiting is Over, What to Build Instead, authored by a young Nigerian, Mr. Christopher Olusa, at the National Assembly Complex in Abuja.
Tinubu is a true Democrat. His Osun election conduct proves it, says Akume. Tinubu is a true Democrat. His Osun election conduct proves it, says Akume. The Secretary to the Government of the Federation, SGF, Senator George Akume, has described President Bola Ahmed Tinubu as a true Democrat whose commitment to strengthening Nigeria's democracy is demonstrated by his respect for the independence of the electoral process and by ensuring that democratic institutions operate freely without undue influence.
Presidency Wike tackle Atiku over pledge to restore fuel subsidy. Presidency Wike tackle Atiku over pledge to restore fuel subsidy. The presidency has described the former vice president Atiku Abubakar's proposal to restore petrol subsidy as retrogressive and an attempt to regain political power, arguing that it would return Nigeria to a wasteful and physically burdensome petroleum regime.
Presidential Working Group begins drafting of National Policing Bill. Presidential Working Group begins drafting of National Policing Bill. The Presidential Working Group on the National Policing Bill has commenced the first drafting sprint for the proposed legislation as it remains on track to deliver on the milestones outlined in its 7-week work plan. The development was contained in a statement issued on Thursday by the Chief of Staff to the President and Chairman of the Presidential Working Group on the National Policing Bill, Femi Gbajabiamila. And that's the much we can take from the leadership newspaper. Now let's see what's happening on Daily Trust.
From the Daily Trust newspaper, EFCC, ICPC probe a 12 billion naira NFF intervention fund. EFCC, ICPC probe a 12 billion naira NFF intervention fund. The Economic and Financial Crimes Commission, EFCC, and the Independent Corrupt Practices and Other Related Offences Commission, ICPC, are investigating the utilization of the 12 billion naira federal government intervention fund released to the Nigeria Football Federation (NFF) to settle outstanding players' wages, bonuses, and other national team obligations.
Wike orders demolition of 30 buildings on Abuja Ring Road 3. Wike orders demolition of 30 buildings on Abuja Ring Road 3. The Minister of the Federal Capital Territory, Nyesom Wike, has ordered the immediate demolition of about 30 buildings encroaching on the right-of-way row of the Ring Road 3 corridor linking Karsana, Gwarimpa, and Kubwa areas of Abuja.
Journalists demand a probe as police assault editor in Abuja. Journalists demand a probe as police assault editor in Abuja. An editor with online newspaper Pinnacle Daily, Sunday Michael Ogu, was reportedly beaten and had his phone seized by police officers attached to the Lube police station in Abuja on Wednesday.
Woman remanded for allegedly beheading co-wife. Woman remanded for allegedly beheading co-wife. A woman, Safia Usaini, has been arraigned before a Kano magistrate court for allegedly killing and beheading a co-wife after accusing her of spying on her while she was in the bathroom. The suspect was brought before the court, presided over by Magistrate Awal Yusuf, following the conclusion of police investigation into the alleged killing.
BUK student arraigned for tarnishing EFCC image. BUK student arraigned for tarnishing EFCC image. A final year student of Bayero University, Kano, BUK, Mariam Issa Shehu, was on Thursday arraigned before the Federal High Court in Abuja over an alleged social media post said to have tarnished the reputation of the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission. And that is it for the Daily Trust newspaper.
Up next is the Daily Post, and the first headline here: Subsidy, serious ignorance in governance. Economy, Tinubu fires back at Atiku. Subsidy, serious ignorance in governance. Economy, Tinubu fires back at Atiku. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu has fired back at the African Democratic Congress ADC presidential candidate Atiku Abubakar over his recent comment on fuel subsidy. Speaking at the presidential villa on Thursday, Tinubu described the remark as a demonstration of serious ignorance in governance and the economy.
Boko Haram fighter surrenders with AK-47 and 26 rounds in Borno. Boko Haram fighter surrenders with AK-47, 26 rounds in Borno. A 23-year-old suspected Boko Haram fighter, identified as Ali Sadiq, has surrendered to Nigerian troops in Borno State with an AK-47 rifle and 26 rounds of ammunition. The development was disclosed in a post on X by Zagazola Makama, a counter-insurgency and security expert in the Lake Chad region.
Not too late to arrest. Prosecute IBB, says Sowore. Not too late to arrest. Prosecute IBB, says Sowore. The presidential candidate of the African Action Congress, AAC, Omoyele Sowore, has said that it is not too late to arrest and prosecute former military head of state, Ibrahim Badamasi Babangida, for crimes committed under his military dictatorship.
They are desperados, content creators. Tinubu's aide knocks opposition. They are desperados, content creators. Tinubu's aide knocks opposition. The special advisor to President Bola Tinubu on media and policy communication, Daniel Bwala, has described Nigeria's opposition as desperados and content creators with no capacity to govern.
Benue Assembly suspends local council chairman over alleged misconduct. Benue Assembly suspects local council chairman over alleged misconduct. The Benue State House of Assembly suspended the chairman of Kwande Local Government Council, Honorable Vitalis Neji, over allegations of gross misconduct and abuse of office. And that's the much we can take from the Daily Trust newspaper.
The next newspaper we're looking at is the Vanguard newspaper, still on Osun election. Tinubu played fair, fought for democracy, says Adeleke. Tinubu played fair, fought for democracy, says Adeleke. Osun State Governor Ademola Adeleke on Thursday said President Bola Tinubu ensured the governorship election in Osun was free and fair because he fought for democracy. Adeleke was re-elected on August 15 after polling 511,067 votes. Bola Oyebamiji of the All Progressives Congress (APC) got 444,815 votes as first runner-up.
47 dead as boat capsizes in Sokoto. 47 dead as boat capsizes in Sokoto. Officials have told the Associated Press that 47 people died when a boat capsized in a river in Sokoto State on Thursday. The boat was carrying people who were heading to farms for work in Gurau town in Goronyo local government area of the state.
Police arrest 6 after viral video of migrant harassing a Lagos motorist. Police arrest 6 after viral video of migrant harassing Lagos motorist. The police command in Lagos State has detained 6 suspects following a viral video showing migrant allegedly harassing a motorist on the road.
Sule commends DSS for arresting 3 suspected kidnappers in Nasarawa. Sule commends DSS for arresting 3 suspected kidnappers in Nasarawa. Nasarawa State Governor Abdullahi Sule has commended security agencies in the state for their vigilance and commitment to tackling crime and criminality. The governor's commendation was contained in a statement signed by his chief press secretary, Mr. Ibrahim Adra, on Thursday, following the recent rescue of a kidnapped victim and subsequent arrest of 3 suspects allegedly involved in the kidnapping of a citizen in the state by the Department of State Services, DSS.
Sorry about that. And this one of the Vanguard newspaper says Yobe North leaders back Wally, seek governorship for Zone 6. Yobe North leaders back Wally, seek governorship for Zone 6. The governorship ambition of the All Progressives Congress APC candidate in Yobe State, Alhaji Baba Malam Wali, has received a major boost in Yobe North as traditional and political leaders across the zone pledged support for his 2027 bid. That is it for the headlines of the Punch newspaper, Leadership, Daily Trust, Daily Post, and Vanguard newspapers. Let's go on a quick commercial break. When we come back, your comments on social media and your opinions through the phone lines will be taken. Don't go anywhere.
Start your day with a dose of 98.9 Invicta FM. Get up and be victorious.
Wake up!
Everything sounds better on 98.9 Invicta FM.
What do we choose? Milk. What makes us strong? Milk. For school, for play, every day. Milk is the way. Choose milk. Choose milk. Choose milk. Healthy bodies start with what we choose.
Choose Milk, co-funded by the European Union and the Danish Dairy Board.
Tabdi. Wato a duk lokacin da muka haɗu a dandalin tattaunawar iyalinmu sai an samu matsala. Abun burgewa ma zan dafa wani abu da duk za su amincewa. Wato da fadukan shinkafa na musamman tare da magi.
An sarrafa magista daga tataccen waken soya, albasa, kayan yajin armashi tare da kanamfari.
Lokacin cin abinci a shiga cikin lallama ko samkar a shigo.
Magista sanya duk abinci da lokacin su kasance na musamman da ba za a iya mantawa ba.
Ki huta mama, yanzu na zan wanke maki fararen kayan nan naki.
To, amma ba wanke su kawai zaki ba. Ki tabbatar kin yi amfani da hypo domin yana cire duk wani takaddarin tabo yana kuma sa fararen kayana su ƙara haske kalkal.
Haka ne, kada ku amince da tabo, ku tabbatar farinku ya ƙara haske kalkal.
Ku yi tunanin gida, inda uwa ke da lokacin karanta wa ɗanta littafi, yayin da wani yaron kuma yake wasan gina gida a gefenta. Babu hantara, babu gaggawa, sai zunzurutun soyayya da ta ninku sakamakon samun lokaci. Wannan shine damar da tazarar haihuwa ke bayarwa, wato dama ta gani da sauraro. Kuma a irin wannan yanayi ne yara suke bunƙasa.
Ziyarci cibiyar lafiya mafi kusa domin farawa ko a kira lambar waya 222 wannan sako ne daga ma'aikatar lafiya tare da tallafin gamayyar kungiyoyin aida pronet da fem.
iyali uba 'ya'ya da ma'uwa.
There are moments when words fall short, moments when we pause to remember a life that touched many hearts, a life of love, grace, and cherished memories. With gratitude to God Almighty for a life well lived, the family of late Elder Grace Iyang announces her glorious exit at the age of 87. The family invites friends, relatives, church members, and well-wishers to join them as they bid a final farewell to their beloved mother, grandmother, sister, auntie, and friend. Service of songs comes up on Wednesday, 19th August 2026. Time 3 p.m. to 5 p.m. at number 4 Chuku Street, Narai, Kaduna. Funeral service takes place on Saturday, 22nd August 2026 at 10 a.m. at Efyong Udofia Inyang's compound, Unkwat Unko Ikono Local Government Area, Akwa Ibom State. The interment follows immediately at the same venue. As family and friends gather to honor a remarkable life, they find comfort in the memories she leaves behind and the legacy of love she shared. Late Elder Grace Iyang, 87 years of grace, love, and memories. May God grant her eternal rest and admit her into his kingdom. Amen.
Announcer Engineer Emmanuel for the family.
John Vance 3-in-1 chocolate. Enjoy instant goodness.
1960, the journey start. Oh, with a vision for the people and a loyal heart. From the Lagos docks to the vast north, bringing the goodness, bringing it forth. Many years don't pass, we still the stand. No be today, we start this flow. The seeds where we plant on, they grow from the fathers to the sons, mothers to daughters, the story that's sweet, oh. Providing the energy for the Nigerian street. FMN, feeding the nations. Golden penny, solid foundation. For many decades, we there for your side. From a quality grains to sweetness oil, cassava starch, animal feed, and golden fertilizer.
Who be the giant? FMN. Who be the leader? FMN. 6 decades, we still the move. Nigeria, we get the groove. FMN.
Wayar gari da shayin Lipton yana da wata hanya da yake tattara mu. Kofi ɗaya ya kake. a lokaci guda.
Mutumina, baka san me ya faru jiya ba.
Kai ma barka da safiya.
Yi haƙuri mana shayi kafin hira.
To shi kenan faɗi mana.
Ai, in dai shayin Lipton ne, ba cika kofi kaɗai yake yi ba, yana ƙara kusanci da zumunci tsakanin jama'a. Shayin Lipton yana haɗa zumunta.
Some business people sabi spend money. But smart business people sabi grow money while your cash could just sit down the press phone for account. With Bill Station Fixed Deposit, put eligible funds to work and make plan for bigger business moves. The interest rate now 23%. 23%. Make you download the Bill Station app for Google Play Store or Apple Store. Bill Station, no let your money lazy.
Lokacin jin daɗi sai Kivo Krima.
Idan na sha ko lokacin shan dari. Kivo.
Auntie, you are enjoying, oh? Only you. Peppered rice, amala, nkwobi, masa, cake, and now ice cream. I hope you have Justifies on you.
Justifies? I never leave home without it.
That's right, Justifies, the new natural effervescent powder for an instant refreshing relief from heartburn and stomach indigestion. Just add Justifies into a cup of water, stir, drink, and you're good to go. Justifies, your relief on the go. Justifies is from the House of Justide. If symptoms persist after 3 days, consult your doctor. Marketed by Ranbaxy Nigeria Limited, a Sun Pharma company.
Mai fa.
Yawwa, dan ba ni rabin kwalba a nan.
Yar uwa, har yanzu kina siyan wannan man dura? Abinda baki san me ke cikin sa ba? Ko kin san inda aka hada shi ne? Ni dai man fa oil nake siya. A takaice sun yi wani sabon sacheti wanda ya kai ninki biyun wancan na baya. Kuma wannan sachetin naira 300 ne kacal a karamin farashi.
Sabon sachetin Power Oil 90 ml. Mai ne mai inganci da zaka iya siyan shi a naira 300 kacal.
Power oil. One whistle, and it's on. Stunning goals, last-minute drama, dazzling skill, all your favorite teams, leagues, and stars. The biggest nights, all the Premier League games, and more on SuperSport. It's on. This is the world's best football destination. Reconnect today or get the DSTV decoder offer of 15,000 naira, which includes subscription and free DSTV stream.
Soyayya tana da yare da yawa, wasu suna faɗan shi da ƙarfi, wasu suna faɗan shi a hankali. Amma idan ka ƙaunaci kanka da gaske ko wani, kana magana ne da karin kumallo na pig, wani karin kumallo mai laushi mai ɗanɗano, cike da gina jiki wanda aka yi da madarar pig, yana ɗauke da vitamin, protein da calcium don kiyaye ka a shiryayye da ƙoshin lafiya don kowace rana. Domin karin kumallo na pig shine soyayya ta pig. Pig, reach for your peak.
Blow your speakers. The morning show that blows your mind. Invicta FM.
It's time to be victorious.
welcome back. Yes, you're listening to the Dailies today on Invicta 98.9 FM. Now it's time for us to open up the phone lines for you to call in and for you to share your opinions on the headlines that mattered to you. These are the few things I'd want for you to do for me on the show when you call in. Please step away from your radio set. You have 2 minutes to speak on the show. And remember to only address the headlines we took on today's show. And make sure the words you are saying are devoid of profane, derogatory, or insulting words. The numbers to call are 081 40,000 989 or 070 87 800 989. Let's see who we have on the line. Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning. All right, so we lost our call. Let's see who's on the line here. Hello, good morning. Ututoma, good morning. What's your name and where are you calling us from?
I'm Isimadu from Idemosamato.
All right, Isimadu, let's hear you.
Let me begin presidency and the spokesman criticizing Atiko over Atiko removal. It is very unfortunate that when you are criticizing, you are not making a but or convincing Nigerians about the subsidy. When you remove the subsidy, the accountability of the money. How much did they realize? How much are they saving? What is the difference between subsidy and non-subsidy? To us, there is no need. If you say subsidy, and the government and other people are joining the increasing their own monthly stipend. My sister, there are some people are paying salary. Nigerians are not convinced. How much is the subsidy? I remember when Goodluck, yearly, what he budgeted for, the whole Nigeria budget is 5.something billion. And yet, he is paying subsidy. But when you people remove subsidy, up to today, we are facing trillions of naira on budget, but we are not seeing impact in our economy, we are not seeing the impact in the life of Nigeria. Then what they moving it? Because to me, they now change another channel to siphon our money too. So let them leave him to do his own manifesto, let them do their own manifesto. If it's not, there's nothing to criticize. Let them continue doing their own. Everybody has his own plan to the country. It is rather unfortunate that today they are criticizing but are not giving us the accountability of the money. Thank you, my sister, for giving me a good morning.
All right, good morning. Thank you, Isim Madu, for participating on the show. 081 40,000 989 or 070 87 800 989. Hello, good morning.
Good morning. Good morning, my sister Chinwendu.
Good morning. It was good, thank you.
My word is calling from Kumimashi.
Let's hear you.
47 lost their life in Sokoto due to boat capsize. You see, it's just so unfortunate that people are still using local boats in major community or this rural area. There are something that you use even without government enforcing it. This is not the first time incident like this is happening in Sokoto and many other parts of the country. And I believe there are some that are even experiencing it physically. And I wonder why people will not have their common sense to learn that, yes, if you don't really know how to swim, you don't even have to even find yourself in a local boat crossing any river or any stream. It's just so unfortunate that people, unless the governor do the needful, by maybe he will just enforce it by bouncing of local boats, because we can't continue losing lives like this. This is a rainy season, floods everywhere, and then people keep on losing their lives. It's just unfortunate. We should just do the right thing. Now, Atiku say we will remove, will restore subsidy back, and the president have been criticizing him. For me, I don't think what he just said is just reality. Because all of them, including Obi, they was having it in mind of removing subsidy in 2023. So for me, it's like you want to use it and gather votes. That's just the truth. It's just a campaign. But even as it has it in mind that, and maybe there's a way you will just remove the subsidy will not affect people too much, just like what Tinubu just did, cause problems for almost everybody in the country. So for me, whether removing of fuel subsidy or not, leadership in Nigeria. That's just the truth.
All right, thank you. No, thank you, Emmanuel the Don. We can't take that last comment because your time is up. Hello, good morning.
Hello. Chinwendu.
Good morning.
Yeah, my name is Chief Arrow.
Chief Arrow, let's hear you.
Tinubu played fair, fought for democracy. As we join in, Tinubu is a true Democrat. You see, they say the end justifies the means. It is too early to judge Tinubu that is a Democrat. Let us wait till 2027. One of the players of Tinubu, made a very serious statement during the Osho election, after that election, whereby Adeleke won. He said if he had been contracted, APC would have won the election. That is to tell you the elements that are working for Tinubu. It is rather unfortunate that a sitting minister could make that type of statement. Then let me quickly go to Tinubu article on pledge to restore fuel subsidy. Chinwendu, I have a pertinent question. What is the difference between 6 and half a dozen? That same way Tinubu also made a promise that if he come on board and power is not stable, we should not vote for him again. Today, Nigerians know that we don't have stable electricity. And that is why if you think that politicians will solve the problem, you are making a mistake. And that politicians are our problems. All of them are the same thing. God bless our country, Nigeria.
All right, thank you, Chief Arrow. Let's see what's happening on Facebook.
And on Facebook, our first comment here from Solomon Barao. He says, Tinubu fires back on Atiku statement over fuel subsidy. It's unfortunate. Please bring back our fuel subsidy or we will vote the candidate of the opposition party that will bring back our fuel subsidy. They are desperados and content creators. Tinubu aids, attacks opposition. It's a laughable statement. Insecurity, corruption, and high cost of living are all orchestrated by content creators. Abi, it's now we know APC are already to govern Nigeria 12 years in power. Nothing to write home about. And Abdullahi Serkinwaya is saying, good morning, Invicta FM. I'm Abdullah Serkinwaya from Brigasa. God bless you and God bless Nigeria and Kaduna State. And Bilkisu Musa, Danlami Iko, and Irei Israel are all saying good morning. And Andrew Isa is saying good morning to Invicta Radio. May God Almighty give us good leaders that can hear our cry. Andrew Isa from Trikania. Sarah Tuyerima. May God bless Nigeria and God bless Invicta. Good morning, presenters. Have a blessed weekend. Same to you, Sarah, too. Victor Sele is saying freedom is coming to Nigeria, come 2027 by God's grace. Write it down. We know they chop fish, fear the eye here. Yeah, let's get back to the calls. Good morning.
Good morning.
What is your name and where are you calling from?
My name is Musa Bella. I'm calling you from Kaduna.
Can you please walk away from your radio sets?
Okay, I've done that now.
Yeah, okay, your name again.
Let me start with the demolition in Abuja.
Okay.
On the right of way.
Mm.
Question is that who even authorized the building in the right of way? If there's no punishment, it will recur again. And the flood that took place in Abuja now proved that El-Rufai was right in most of his policy. You don't even allow problem to start because quenching that problem is more disastrous than doing it at the first place. The Minister of Federal Capital Territory has been accused of random allocation of land to build for commercial, even in green areas, including hospitals. Now look at what is going on. When you demolish people building now, some of them have gone forever. So why do you even allow them from the beginning? Because right of way in our roads and waterways are not meant to build. Let me go to subsidy by the promise made by Atiku. Nigerians are willing to collect any kind of promise because what is meant for the subsidy removal not only have not been achieved, but the reverse happened to Nigerians. Because the promise is that you will improve life. We will see better security, we will see better road, hospitals and schools. What happened at the end of the day? Because you cannot tell me that you are paying more, you are paying salary. Are we not paying salary before then? More qualitative and value salary. before the removal of the subsidy. You cannot reduce the content of that to salary. It's not acceptable. So I'm very sure Nigerians will do that. And Adeleke is saying that Tinubu have allowed free and fair election in Osun State. Adeleke, you are on your own. Nigerians will take decision. People were killed in Osun State. A sitting senator ordered the killing of people, and you are still calling it free and fair election.
All right, thank you very much. That's the much we can take. Yeah, your time is up. And we can't really take that last comment you made because you cannot confirm what you just said. So please, like we always say on the show, don't come here and say things that would cause unrest. So please and please, let's be cautious of what we say.
Let's take this one. Hello, good morning. Good morning. What's your name? Where are you calling in from?
My name is Mike.
Can you speak into your phone for me, Mike?
My name is Mike Baba. I'm calling you from Angoma.
Let's hear you, Mike Baba.
What can never end. It is the same. I think of what I told Nigerians some years back that once is given the opportunity to rule this country, want to build this country, is going to sell all our refineries. Then I wonder why he's talking of bringing back subsidy. If he had been allowed to do and he did what he told Nigerians, I wonder how things are going to work with Nigerians. Then the issue of Osun, honestly speaking, the journey of 1 million miles starts with one step. I'm trusting that it's a wake-up call to Nigerians. So you should allow them to choose their choice, not to begin to peddle the things that are not out. You should do the things that are within our domain. Because a lot of people are trying to buy more than they can. Nigeria is not meant for people, as I said, 2 days back, gone are the days of first class and second class citizens in Nigeria. Thank you. Have a nice day.
All right. Thank you, Mike Baba.
Let's get this. Hello, good morning. Morning, what is your name and where are you calling from?
Ututoma, good morning. Adamuma.
Frankly, as a man comes from Nanya once, the man will never say bye-bye for the second time. You see, my dear sister and my dear brother, I don't know why this government is doing like this, but I'm pertaining the subsidy. Whether removing subsidy, whether not removing it, who down subsidy help? It's very, very unfortunate. When this single refinery is working, all those money that Tinubu generates for the subsidy removal, where is the money? Where is the money? There's no good road. No refinery is working. They are using Nigeria doing caricature. Do you remember during their campaign? Okay. Atiku fight him and he refine Atiku back. Do you remember during their campaign? They are using PDP flag to sweep ground. I saw it in television. Their campaign. Former governor of Rivers used the PDP flag, sweeping the ground, and nobody talk. Now Atiku talk his own and he's fighting back. No problem. Let them keep on what they are doing. Look at how they are killing a human being. Instead of them who fight the people they are killing, they are kidnapping all these kidnappers and the Boko around them. They will not fight. They are fighting about subsidy. No problem. This world, everything is going to end.
All right.
Good morning.
Thank you for calling in on the show. Let's sweep through your comments on WhatsApp and Facebook.
All right, on WhatsApp from Akintunde in television, Tinubu fires back at Atiku on subsidy, shows the truth should be told. How much has Tinubu gathered so far since the removal of the subsidy? Mr. President should just return the subsidy, as we Nigerians are not benefiting anything from it. Boko Haram members' surrender is not accepted. They should bring back the lives of those they have killed first. Good morning, Chinwendu and Wisdom. And good morning and happy weekend, Chinwendu and Wisdom. The fight between our leaders isn't our concern. All we desire is purposeful leadership and a life that's touching for all. Nigerians, especially the electorate, desire free, credible and fair election. Judiciary, who are our nightmares, we can see the government on board doing all it takes to please them by providing most of their needs. We don't know why that is happening. Improving their livelihoods by providing better residential and improved remunerations. While other public civil servants struggling, may we have an unending leadership that touches all and makes all as a sun-dried feels sense of belonging. From Ambassador Shimang. Okay, away from that, Atiku has showed. Okay, we'll move away from that. Good morning, is Victor from Juji. My God, where is the problem of Nigeria coming from? We need your hand in this country. And then, last but not least, from WhatsApp, Geoffrey from Sabon Tasha. Adeleke presents certificate of return to Tinubu. The Adeleke's family received good home training, emerging the governor presenting his certificate of return to the opposition party. That's a sign of humility. May God bless our country.
All right, let's see what's happening on WhatsApp, on Facebook. On Facebook, we have this one from Victor Adebada saying, good morning. Laddie James, good morning to you too. Akia Steven is saying, same man, article on subsidy pledge, same man who said he will remove the subsidy, now he claims he will restore it. He should talk about reducing fuel to 500 naira. Talking about returning subsidy is a scam and act of desperation. Joe Matthew Gwaza, the capsizing of boats leading to the death of 47 persons in Sokoto is not a good one. May their souls rest in peace. As Governor Adeleke commended President Tinubu for making the Osun State election free and fair. El Yakubu Sanchi, may Allah Almighty bless Nigeria with good leaders. Thank you for that one. Habib Saeed led. Good morning to you. Ma Olebara, Dr. Mrs. Ma Olebara from Owerri. The truth of the matter is that Nigeria's economy is in shambles, and Nigerians need to tighten our belt and find ways of solving our problems, as the harsh economic realities bite harder, and not government that is insensitive to our situations. Thank you for that one. Joseph Chori is saying, Governor Sule commend DSS for the arrest of suspected kidnappers. Is that not their duty? What a beautiful question. Gamaliel Babs is saying they have started disturbing us with subsidy removal or bringing it back. The wahala is too much. They should leave us alone. Vera Audi, good morning to you. She's saying that we are thanking God for the gift of life. Honestly, our leaders... Okay, that message. Honestly, our leaders have failed us woefully on security and economy. People are going through it. Then, all right, let's see. David Waji, good morning to you. Samuel Francis, good morning to you and happy weekend. And I think that is all we have on Facebook. And from WhatsApp, Oladimeji Said from Katpoli is saying, good morning. Let's go on a quick commercial break. When we come back, we'll take more calls, see your comments on Facebook, and then wrap up the show. Don't go anywhere.
Start your day with a dose of 98.9 Invicta FM. Get up and be victorious.
Wake up!
Say after me. Okay. Millions of naira shall locate us as we take part in the Milo Text and Win promo.
Millions of naira shall locate us as we take part in the Milo Text and Win promo.
Get texting. More than 2 million people will share billions in cash and prizes, including 6 brand new cars. Buy any 20-gram Milo promo sachet. Find a unique code inside. Then dial star 8011 star 4 hash or scan the QR code on the pack and you could win big. Buy more, win more. Promo starts July 1st to October. Milo.
Tabdi. Wato a duk lokacin da muka haɗu a dandalin tattaunawar iyalinmu sai an samu matsala. Abun burgewa ma zan dafa wani abu da duk za su amincewa. Wato da fadukan shinkafa na musamman tare da magi.
An sarrafa Magista daga tataccen waken soya, albasa, kayan yajin armashi tare da kanamfari.
Lokacin cin abinci a shiga cikin lallama ko samkar a shigo.
Magista sanya duk abinci da lokacin su kasance na musamman da ba za a iya mantawa ba.
So good.
together.
Soyayya tana da yare da yawa, wasu suna faɗan shi da ƙarfi, wasu suna faɗan shi a hankali. Amma idan ka ƙaunaci kanka da gaske ko wani, kana magana ne da karin kumallo na pig, wani karin kumallo mai laushi mai ɗanɗano, cike da gina jiki wanda aka yi da madarar pig, yana ɗauke da vitamin, protein da calcium don kiyaye ka a shiryayye da ƙoshin lafiya don kowace rana. Domin karin kumallo na pig shine soyayya ta pig.
Peak. Reach for your peak.
1960, the journey start. With a vision for the people and a loyal heart. From the Lagos docks to the vast north. Bringing the goodness, bringing it forth. Many years don't pass, we still the stand. No be today, we start this flow. The seeds where we plant on, they grow from the fathers to the sons, mothers to daughters, the story that's sweet, oh. Providing the energy for the Nigerian street. FMM, feeding the nations. Golden penny, solid foundation. For many decades, we there for your side. From a quality grains to sweetness oil, cassava starch, animal feed, and golden fertilizer. Who be the giant? FMN. Who be the leader? FMN. 6 decades, we still the move. Nigeria, we get the groove. FMN.
Know better, feel better on 98.9 Invicta FM.
Alright, I just saw a message from Sabo Izimenganga. Thank you for sending in your message. And the phone lines are still buzzing, but unfortunately, we can't take any more calls. Time check is 6:58 a.m. Guess what? This show will make a return tomorrow, same time. I'll be your host. My name is Chinwendu Odimgbe.
And I'm Moses Wisdom Tanko saying have a blessed and amazing Friday. Bye for now.
Thank you for participating in the program The Dailies today. The thoughts and opinions